The Falcon season was full of emotion, ups, downs, and everything in between. We wanted to get your take on the year, so what better place to do so than the Beltline and hear it straight from you guys. What is one word to sum up the 2025 season?
Oh, man. God. Over. It's over.
Disappointing in the most important ways. Right, I guess it's multiple words.
Disappointing.
Incomplete.
The same.
Sad.
What was your favorite moment of this season?
Favorite moment of the season? Beating the Bills was probably the highlight, I think.
Beating the Bills was cool, I guess.
Bijan was always reliable.
Bijan.
What do you think of them hiring Kevin Stefanski?
I would say he knows how to turn around a team, so they're in good hands. We can ignore what Baker Mayfield said and trust that Stefanski's a professional.
I'm not going to say anything about that. I'm just going to make a face.
I'm looking forward to a new start.
I mean, he led the Browns to 2 11-win seasons, so I don't know. I feel like a miracle worker usually kind of does those things.
Honestly, I think it's a good start.
I'm excited about the hire. I think he's a good offensive coach. He had really good years with Nick Chubb. I think Bijan Robinson is set up to have a really good few years with Kevin, so we'll see.
What's one thing you hope for in the 2026 season?
The Falcons and the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl because I'm a Chiefs fan too, so I won't care who wins.
Playoffs.
A playoff run. That's it.
I feel like it has to be playoffs or bust.
Hopefully, as Falcons fans, we can get what we finally deserve this year. No, I mean, that's it, man. Go Birds. Go Birds. Rise up.
Rise up. Yeah, rise up.
Go Falcons.
Go Falcons.
Go Falcons.
As the Falcons get set to take on the Rams in primetime on Monday night, a couple of Atlanta coaches are reminded of a key stop during their careers. Head coach Raheem Morris and offensive coordinator Zach Robinson spent key years in Los Angeles.
Talked to Sean a lot, not this week.
Morris served as the Rams defensive coordinator from 2021 to 2023, winning a Super Bowl in his first season in LA.
4th and 1. Morris calling the defense.
Everybody's got an all-hands-on-deck mentality and what they can do to win, and we definitely mimicked and mocked a lot of things that they do, and want to continue to do that, and it's done the right way. And being a part of it is a lot of fun. That we not me mentality is real, and I love it.
But the Rams now running down to celebrate with a defensive play.
Now in Atlanta, Morris says it's about blending what he learned in LA with building something new with the Falcons.
You steal what you steal from the Rams and you move on and you form your own identity and you form your own stuff within your own building. But it takes time to do those things with everybody, all hands on deck.
Morris overlapped with Falcons offensive coordinator Zach Robinson during their time with the Rams. Robinson began his coaching career there in 2019, spending time in various roles until 2023.
If you look at that building, it's an incredible culture set by Sean, set by the leaders in each position in that building. It's the phrase that Sean always used, and it's so true. There's an urgency and an enjoyment as well. Urgency and enjoyment. So I think that's displayed every single day in that building. It's really cool to, be fortunate to spend some time there.
The focus now is on preparing Atlanta for the challenge ahead. The Rams enter the matchup at 11-4, second in the NFC West. The Falcons will host them under the lights at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. In Flowery Branch, Lexi Bowden, Fox 5 Sports. As the rain disappeared on Sunday afternoon at MetLife Stadium, so did the Falcons' playoff hopes, with Atlanta falling to the New York Jets 27-24. New York's Nick Folk hitting a 56-yard game-winning field goal as time expired.
Kick is away. It's a line shot, and it's good. And the ball game ends on a Nick Folk 56-yard field goal.
We just haven't played well. Today was a muff punt. A kickoff return. We haven't covered like we are capable of covering. We have moments, we have times. We have not had the consistency you need to go out there and dominate field position. There's a lot of different factors. We got to be better.
Special teams floundered as Jamal Agnew fumbled a punt return that led to an eventual New York touchdown.
You put the ball on the ground, you give them the ball on the 2-yard line, they get an easy touchdown there, that hurts you.
Bradley Pinion's kick in the fourth quarter was returned for 83 yards by the Jets' Isaiah Williams, and that drive added 3 points to New York's score.
We got to tackle, and that's 2 weeks in a row. haven't played well on kicking the ball off. We chose to kick it out a bunch today, and that was one more time I should have chose to kick it out again.
On offense, Falcons were just 4 for 12 on third downs, a problem that has plagued Atlanta this season. The team has converted just 33.1% of their third downs this season, ranking 29th among NFL teams.
Looking at the places where we need to be better on the field and improving in those areas in the final 5 weeks. I think third down today again was not as good as we want it to be, and we'd like to see 5 weeks from now be able to say something different. But that's where you got to go play them and earn that.
With just 5 games left in the regular season, there's never been more urgency for this team than now. They turn the page to a 9-3 Seahawks team in Mercedes-Benz Stadium on Sunday. At MetLife Stadium, Lexi Bowden, Fox 5 Sports.
It's an honor to officially announce Atlanta has been awarded National Women's Soccer League Club number 17.
Atlanta is getting women's soccer. It's very fitting that Arthur Blank announced the 17th NWSL franchise at a Women's Empowerment Summit on Tuesday.
This was the element to me that was missing, is a women's professional soccer league team, not league, but team that would give us an opportunity to take it to the highest possible level that we can.
The team will be owned by Blank's A&B Sports and Entertainment, which also owns Atlanta United, the Falcons, and Atlanta Drive Golf Club.
I'm particularly excited and sensitive to the growth in women's sports and the impact that NWSL has had already on women's sports, not only domestically but internationally. The best players in the world play for this league and will play for us as well.
This market in particular has shown how much they love the sport of soccer and the way they rally around, in particular, Arthur and his investment in the community. And we know that these sports teams are community assets and that the way to build them is from the ground up. And this community has demonstrated that they will show up when it's built in that way.
The NWSL team comes with a record $165 million expansion fee. The investment will also include the development of a training facility, with that location to be determined. The team will play home games at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta when the inaugural season begins in 2028.
As we launch this new club, I'm deeply inspired by the opportunity to give young girls across Georgia, including my own granddaughters, the chance to see what's possible by watching these world-class athletes right here in Atlanta, Georgia, our home.
AMBSC and the NWSL are in the process of developing a club name and brand identity. In Atlanta, Lexi Bowden, Fox 5 Sports. An injury-riddled Falcons squad fell 34-10 in a disappointing loss to the Miami Dolphins on Sunday. Of course, they were without their starting quarterback, Michael Penix Jr., and star wide receiver Drake London, but the loss raised bigger questions about the team's offense.
In motion comes Pitts. Cousins wants to throw, and he'll be sacked instead.
Boy, I don't know why he didn't throw it to Sills. It's the same play the other side.
Boos rained down from the home crowd as the Falcons mustered up 213 yards and were just 2 for 11 on third downs. Kirk Cousins made his first start of the season due to Penix dealing with a bone bruise.
Tough to discuss anybody's play when you go out and play that way. It was bad across the board. Starts with us, and that's something that we got to fix all together, and we got to go and get those things done this week.
And the run game struggled. Bijan Robinson had just 9 carries for 25 yards and 1 fumble. The team rushing for just 45 yards total.
It's not the receivers, it's not the skill guys, it's on us. We need to be better. And we talk about the run game and being efficient in the run game, and we weren't good enough. And so when we're not good enough, we don't give people opportunities. And those guys are fantastic and try hard, and we can overcome things, but obviously it was too slow of a start that we couldn't overcome.
Atlanta must put this loss in the rearview mirror as they face a 6-2 Patriots team in New England next.
You have to move on and play the next week. Can't let things hang over and go into the next week, and that's just the mindset you got to have, and everybody got to, from players to a staff, we just got to fix our mindset and what we come to do throughout the week.
Post-game, Coach Raheem Morris said he did not have an update on Penix or London moving forward just yet. Also, Jesse Bates, the safety, was ruled out in the fourth quarter with an ankle injury, so the Falcons may be down yet another guy. In Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Lexi Bowden, Fox 5 Sports.